Okay, hold on. Now I gotta see what everyone else thinks. Why the frown? Did he say something to upset you? Girl, let me tell you. Are you quite well? You look as if you were about to faint in the ambassador's arms for a moment there. I wouldn't say faint in his arms, but maybe cut his arms off. I thought perhaps now we could be at ease, but your expression suggests otherwise. What troubles you, Sabrina? Well, at least they all noticed that.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
It definitely wasn't a thank you.
Of all the memories to witness.
I think it was an excellent memory to witness.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos. My lord.
Calm yourself, Yugiri. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren.
You know, I have to say, it's great that we saw what we saw when we did, because now I think that we can better prepare ourselves for an attack. We just don't know when it's happening, but we can definitely be more ready. Had we not seen what we saw about how Xenos got his sword and everything with Asahi, I think things could have been a lot, or would be a lot worse for us.
But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game. After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with the monster, so be it.
Wow, so he's willing to risk it all to bring these people home. He will side with an enemy to bring these people home.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
Is he calling us out right now? We look so disappointed or something. That, like, he doesn't like us. Wow, somebody doesn't like the Warrior of Light? Heaven forbid. It makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up the pretense for so long, only to drop it right before the very end? Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. Yeah, he needed our word first before he did anything. If he did something prior, then whatever he has planned would not have worked. If he truly is a disciple of Xenos, 'tis possible emotions simply got the better of him. Remaining calm around the woman who slew his lord will have taken its toll. Whatever the explanation, now is not the time for hasty reprisals. We shall proceed as planned. The Red Kojin must be placed under surveillance and the Garlean prisoners made ready for the exchange, but you need not concern yourself with the details. Leave the affairs of Doma to us. When the hour of the exchange draws near, we will call for you. I should certainly hope so. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we would be on hand to play our part, either to defend Doma or to help usher in a lasting peace. I had thought we might use this time to return to Eorzea, but given the vitality of the situation, mayhap it would be best if we remained in Kagane. Agreed. Between Yotsuyu's amnesia and Asahi's dubious agenda, I'd say we have ample reason to remain in the neighborhood. If anything should happen, anything at all, you must send for us at once. Oh, I will. On that you have my word. Charting a path through this sea of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I am not so proud as to attempt the feat alone. To Kagane then. Tataru and the others must know of what transpired here. And I feel like Tataru, like, kind of secretly already knows what's happening. Soon we shall see if Asahi is true to his word. If not, I will be glad to cut out that silver tongue of his. A silver-tongued devil. If what you saw of the ambassador is an indication of his true nature, this prisoner exchange may not be what it seems. In fact, I'm beginning to wonder if your encounter with the Red Kojin was more than mere happiness. I told you! I know! I called it! I really truly think that this was just a distraction. I'm glad Lord Han is finally on the same page as us. Good call, thank you! I appreciate that. Alright, so we need to go to the, what was it, the Ruby Bazaar? Yeah. Wrong way. Don't mind me. I heard the news. Well done, good lady. Well done indeed. You will be rewarded handsomely for your part in this. As you no doubt already guessed, Kageyama has been apprehended. His bodyguard, however, is nowhere to be found. I suppose in the end, his loyalty laid only with Kageyama's coin. At any rate, the magistrate is safe, as well as the Uldan. What's this? Is this right? Am I doing this? I'm confused. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I was not expecting to find you here as well. Lady Lilyju wished to thank you both personally for your assistance. In light of all that has happened, I thought it only proper she have an escort. So you are the great adventurer who risked life and limb to save us. Uncle Lolorito has told me so much about you. Hearing of your daring deeds was inspiring. So much so, I decided to set out on an adventure of my very own. I have taken to writing travel literature. You see, and someday the whole of Eorzea will have the chance to read of my journeys across the realm. Yet never in my wildest dream did I ever imagine my yearning to experience new cultures and customs would take such a terrible turn. Words fail to express my gratitude. Miss Lilyju, you were quite fortunate that she was here to assist in your rescue, but it would be folly to assume fortune will always smile upon you so. Your uncle is worried sick about you besides. Will you not consider returning home? There is so much I have yet to see, yet to do. If I were to leave now, I would have naught but this horrible story of kidnapping to fill the pages of my journal. It would be irresponsible of me to give my readers the impression that Hingashi is a land of savages unfit for traveling. As you might recall, there was a rather nasty incident in Ulda that even our dear adventurer friend here was helpless to resolve. Surely you would not wish that to be the only tale of Ulda to be told here in Kagane. Alright. You have made your point, but why have you come all this way alone? Uncle Lolorito tries to keep me from harm, but he has only succeeded in smothering me. I tire of being constantly coddled. That is why I left, to prove to him and myself that I am perfectly capable of being on my own. If I know my uncle, he has likely requested you hire guards for me, whether I choose to return or not. Well, tell him that I refuse. Very well, might I ask then, that you pay me a visit when your journey has ended. Lolorito is not the only one who worries for your safety, after all. Yes, of course. I'll be sure to bring many souvenirs and tales of adventure to share with you. At last, my journey continues. Though there is still so much of the world for me to experience, I suspect meeting the Warrior of Light will be one of the high points of my writings. At least someone's a fan of us. Okay. That wasn't what we were supposed to complete, but we completed it. Oh, kidnapped him. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's get back to our MSQs. It seems you're all in quite the predicament. Well, should we receive any urgent missives from Doma, rest assured you'll be the first to know of it. Yes, of course. We're discussing ideas to replenish our coffers, but I suppose that all can wait if any urgent news should come through the office. About that, I wish to apologize, Tataru. It was reckless of me to make such a purchase without first consulting you. You may be certain, however, that I mean to reimburse the Scions, even if it means drawing upon my personal funds. That's very thoughtful of you, but I'm sure it won't come to that. If Soraban's business proposition is as promising as it sounds, Sabrina should have no difficulty wiping the red from our ledger. Forgive me, Sabrina. It would seem I have unwittingly heaped my financial troubles upon you. I swear I will pay you back. Though I fear I will struggle to cobble together anything of monetary value, knowledge I can gather in abundance. To start, I plan to investigate the divisions forming within the Empire. Mayhap Riol and his associates have heard something on the subject. Regardless, the more we know about the politics of Garlemald, the better our chances of predicting the Imperial's next move, which might yield you an advantage on the day of the prisoner exchange. Knowing what we do of Asahi's apparent resentment towards you, I cannot say what he hopes to gain from it. But if there is even the faintest chance that a lasting peace could be forged between Doma and the Empire, what choice have we but to try? Lord Heian had the right of it. Asahi may very well be a monster, but we must play his game for now. Yeah! How do I know which one to... Oh. Bending, maiming, striking. Wait, what are we again? What is, what is Samurai again? And doesn't my Samurai already have level 370 stuff? Should I give it to my Dragoon? Ooh, cutscene. What's happening? Arranging the prisoner exchange proved easier than I thought. I knew it was a setup. Yes, my lord will be most pleased. Everything is going according to plan. Wait! My lord will be most pleased. Guys, I really want Xenos to be alive. Like, I really want him to be alive. I'm getting antsy because I want to know if he is or not. I think I can give striking to my Dragoon. I think Dragoon is striking. She remembers something. Oh, we're looking back on their conversation.
Can you truly remember nothing? Nothing at all?
Were we friends?
Damn.
Yes. We were good friends, you and I. In fact, I've brought you a gift.
Oh no. What is that? Is that like a medallion?
I pray that one day soon, as you gaze into that mirror, you will remember the woman staring back at you.
Oh, it's a mirror. Okay. Okay. Now she's really fixated on this mirror.
It's so pretty.
There was like a hint
Who are
of...
you?
Hold on.
Who are you?
The way she's talking now reminds me a lot of the evil Yotsuyu. It's just interesting. The tone of her voice changed. Meanwhile, in the Imperial capital... Whoo! What's happening? I gotta know. Oh, who's this?
How are you feeling, my lord?
Fine, now leave me.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I told you, you can survive slitting your throat if you don't cut deep enough. I called it! I knew it! I'm so happy that my favorite villain is alive. Yes! Man, okay. God, I feel so bad for calling him a coward. I should have known that that's not how he would have gone out. Tables have turned. I'm really excited. But I'm also like, oh shit, he's still alive. This is not good. But like, I'm excited. Now I gotta know where this goes. Okay, first, okay, what is our stuff? 350, 360. I thought some of our, yeah, okay. We do have some 370 stuff. We're also kind of around that 350. I'm gonna give the coffer to my Dragoon. Shit, I can't even wear it. Fuck, alright. What is Dragoon then? Oh well, oh well. Alright, we're gonna give it to our Samurai. I thought our Samurai and our Dragoon shared the same thing though. Am I wrong? I actually really like this crown thing we got going on. That looks cool. I like that. Oh, do we not get a weapon? Oh, we already have a 370. Okay. I'm gonna have to mess with my glams because I really like this crown thing, but I like what I was wearing. I'll do that later though, because we can rock this. We still look pretty cool like this. Can I use this? Hell yeah. Okay. Wow. Does our Dragoon really not get this? Oh. Well, okay. We upgraded our jewelry, at least. Okay. What does she have to say? I will replenish our coffers. You wait and see. If all goes as planned, we will recoup the cost of Gosetsu's blade 10 times over. Whatever Asahi is planning, we cannot let him have his way. After all, Lord Heian has done, the Empire cannot be suffered to hinder Doma's restoration. True. Gosetsu and Tsuyu. Okay, oh. Okay, well, we get a chance for more stuff. Hold on, what? We might have to get this from my bard. I think I grabbed the wrong thing for Dragoon. How do I even ask this question? What is... Here, is Dragoon... Hold on, we gotta put FFXIV. FFXIV. Is Dragoon... Striking? Oh, Oh, Dragoon is maiming. Okay. Shit. Aiming, healing, and casting. Yeah, damn it. Oh well, it's fine. My bard will get suited out, so that'd be cool. Ah, Sabrina, impeccable timing. We have just received a letter from Lord Heian. He writes that the Domans are coordinating their efforts with the Blue Kojin to maintain a constant watch over the Red. By staying on the lookout for signs of crystal hoarding and the like, they mean to nip any summoning attempts in the bud, therefore satisfying the conditions for peace set down by the ambassador. I think we already know what's gonna happen. They're gonna summon a primal. For the Garlean's part, the Populares have sent word that a vessel bearing Doman conscripts is soon to arrive in Yangxia. 'Twould seem that the prisoner exchange is to proceed as planned. Lord Heian requests your presence, and I share his view that you should be on hand at this critical juncture. We actually look really cool. I like what we're wearing. According to the letter, Yatsuyu's memory has yet to return, so it looks like she'll be living out the rest of her days in Doma, assuming the ambassador means to honor the agreement, of course. Before we get to that, however, I think it would be wise to assess her condition one last time. If the Domans have missed any change in her mental state, however slight, it would be better if Asahi weren't the one to spot it. Agreed. Let us make straightaways for the Enclave then. Lord Heian will be waiting. I trust you will cope in our absence, Tataru. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Just be sure to come back safely. Alright, off we go. Can we go more this way? Will it let us? Oh Jesus. Sorry, Ruki. Yeah, we're definitely taking the long way around, don't mind me. Tonight is all about taking the scenic routes. That's, yep, that's what I am going with. This is actually a really pretty view, though. Ruki's little wings look so cute when he's like kind of attempting to fly. I don't know why I'm going this way though. We're just going for a swim. That's all. On this scorching hot day, this is exactly what we needed. We're testing our new outfit to see if it's waterproof. Oh, okay. So we have to go this way. The bridge does not connect. I really like how chill this song is. I also I'm still really heckin' excited that Xenos is alive. Like, I'm really giddy right now. Like, my whole night's been made. I'm so happy. I will go to sleep so happy tonight. I need to know more about Xenos. He is, so far to me, he is the most interesting character I have come across in this entire game. Like, I'm really, really excited. He is one of my absolute favorite characters. I assume we take this. Was I not supposed to take this? I'm confused. The Doman Enclave. How the fudge nuggets do we get there? I'm so confused! Where do I go? Okay, okay. This is right. My map just got fudged up a bit. It's easier if we just do this. I kind of want to grab this while I'm here, so I don't forget. Precious Reclamation. Okay. Oh, Sabrina! It is a rare honor indeed to receive heroes such as you. Pray allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kozakara, and I manage the accounts of the Shazukai. Oh, but you must be unfamiliar with our organization. Forgive me, forgive me. At present, we are largely concerned with facilitating the reconstruction and revitalization of the Enclave. Needless to say, we have work cut out for us. It's quite fortuitous, actually, being here. I had mind to petition your assistance. Ah, right you are. It's rather difficult to converse while staring at one's feet, and you would doubtless benefit from an explanation. As you may know, the Enclave was once the economic and cultural center of Doma. Alas, it suffered terrible devastation at the hands of the Empire, both during and following the failed rebellion of yesteryear. That it and other ruins might stand as testament to the folly of resistance, extensive reconstruction was forbidden by the Imperial Viceroy. Of course, that is no longer a concern. At long last, we are free to rebuild the Enclave, to restore the heart of our once great nation, and show the world that Doma lives on. But, as I said before, we have our work cut out for us. We have limited funds and material resources, not to mention a lack of skilled craftsmen. Which brings me back to the matter I wish to discuss with you, that of our brothers and sisters in Eorzea, the refugees that settled in Revenant's Toll. I am given to understand that they have worked closely with the local leadership to build and maintain much of the settlement. Many new trades before they left, and those that did not doubtless learned that they might earn their keep. If they were to return home and aid us in the reconstruction effort, it would be a tremendous boon. Would you be willing to speak with them on our behalf? Ah, Sabrina, taken an interest in the Shazenkai? Well, this seems as good as time as any to discuss the matter. I am grateful beyond measure to you and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn for welcoming Yugiri and my people in the hour of need. As the beneficiaries of this kindness, they have made every effort to repay you and the people of Revenant's Toll. Nevertheless, we here bear a responsibility as well. Kozakura, if you would be so kind. Yes, my lord. We will send them a considerable gift as a gesture of gratitude and goodwill. However, I would like that missive to be delivered by the Adventurers Guild representative in advance. If you were to personally hand it to the man, I would be honored. Excellent. I knew I could count on you, my friend. Pardon my interruption, Kozakura. I look forward to seeing your progress. Oh dear. I hope we don't disappoint him. Anyway, I'll not keep you. Thank you again for the assistance and safe travels. Cool! Alright, I'll take care of that at some point. Let's get back to our MSQs. I see my letter reached you across the Ruby Sea. Thank you for coming so swiftly. Though I wrote at some length on the subject of the forthcoming exchange, there is one other matter I neglected to mention. It concerns Kosetsu. As you may have observed, he returned from his ordeal rather the worse for wear, and despite his best efforts to conceal his condition, or perhaps because of them, he recently collapsed. Oh no. Good gods, is he alright? Confined to bed and grumbling without cease, but he has shown signs of recovery. He made me promise not to tell you, lest you worry unduly, which was all very well when you weren't here. Now that you are, however, I think it high time he received some visitors. Might you spare him a moment? Yotsuyu has scarce left his side, and I imagine you are curious to see what has become of her as well. We will visit him at once, Sabrina, Alice, shall we? I hope Kosetsu is going to be alright. I mean, I have no doubt that he will be, but... curious to know why they want us to see Yosetsu as well. Or Yotsuyu, whatever.
Open wide now.
Please, Tsuyu. I'm not so frail that I cannot feed myself. I grow weary of the taste of gruel.
You don't like it? Can I fetch you something else?
She's
Aye,
being
wine.
wifely.
Or if that is not wholesome enough, I don't know. A sweet persimmon from Namai? I enjoyed them in my youth.
A persimmon.
Nay, pay me no mind. I am full. Besides, we have guests.
we are not interrupting your meal. We had heard you were confined to bed and thought you might welcome some visitors.
Confined to... A gross exaggeration. A trifle drained from my exertions, perhaps, but with a little rest, I shall be fighting fit again in no time.
I certainly hope so.
Take off your clothes.
What?
Gosetsu, is this how you've been spending your time?
My lady, I assure you, this is not.
I mean, we ain't gonna judge, but like...
Off with them. We need to wash you. You stink.
Why are we watching him being bathed?
What are all these scars? There are so many of them.
A life of battle will leave its mark upon a man.
Oh no. Ooh!
Is something wrong, Tsuyu?
Yeah, I know she did some of that to him. She's remembering.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But leave me be, woman. I will not be fussed over like some newborn babe.
Oh man, that's interesting. She started to regain her memory, which I had a feeling she would. I just didn't know at one point in the story would she. They make a convincing pair, do they not? On first acquaintance, I would think him a doting grandsire and her a model grandchild. Indeed, he had someone told me a year ago that I would live to bear witness to such a scene, I would have declared them mad. That aside, I am relieved to see Gosetsu has lost none of his spirit. But what a turn of events. I mean, for her to suddenly be watching over him? You couldn't make it up, although I suppose Gosetsu is an old man. With the way he charges through life, it can't be easy to forget. Aye, he has resisted decrepitude with the same defiance he showed the enemies of Doma. But no matter how adamant his will, no man can carry on forever. He has pushed himself beyond the limits of endurance too many times. Even if his health returns, the fact remains, he will never again be the warrior he once was. He has given his all for liege and land, and we will ask no more. Why do I feel like, with this conversation, it's kind of foreshadowing that Gosetsu is going to give his life for us one last time. Like, he's gonna die. Because that's the kind of warrior he is. Like, he could never not just sit out on the sidelines. He's gonna give it his all, and I feel like he's gonna sacrifice himself to save us. And that makes me really sad, because I really like Gosetsu. But it would be kind of like a Papalimo situation. And what of his nurse? If Yotsuyu is feigning for that, well, she certainly has me fooled. This is no pretense. Ooh, who is this? Oh, Yugiri. Yugiri, out of all of us, I would think you the hardest to convince. So, what makes you so sure? I have been spying on Yotsuyu from the shadows, waiting for the misstep that would betray her charade for what it was. But her mask has never slipped, not once. She has remained in character from the first. One evening, I watched her as she sat in her chambers, unguarded and alone. She had taken the dishes from the cupboard and was pretending to prepare dinner right there on the tatami, a child's game. Even the wariest shinobi would not go to such lengths. I can but conclude that her mind is truly broken. Well, that's good enough for me, and everyone else, I would hazard. Aye, the matter is settled. Yotsuyu will become Suyu and begin a new life here in Doma. She's regaining her memory. I wouldn't be... Oh, God. Before that can happen, however, we will need to present her to the ambassador one last time to prove that her memory is truly gone. But I would not risk parading her in front of our returning conscripts. Her presence at the exchange would only stir up mutinous thoughts. Understandably, she as good as fastened the chains around their necks. Aye, which is why I mean to conclude this business with Suyu first, out of the sight of my countrymen. Will you help me? We are at your service. There is no higher purpose than the pursuit of peace. My thanks. The Garleans are on their way, and we must prepare to welcome the ambassador. We will meet you at the docks with Suyu. I appreciate that we all nodded our heads at the exact same time. When stuff like that happens, it gives me some like weird satisfaction, like seeing stuff like that. But that's me just being weird. The skiff will take us to our meeting with the ambassador. We will join you at the docks once preparations have been made. Even after weeks of surveillance, it was difficult for me to accept that Yotsuyu's condition was genuine, but not as difficult as accepting Gosetsu's affection for her. Okay. Let's take a little run through the town, shall we? Don't mind us, we are just going for a jog. That's all. Run, run, run. Shall we wait here then? Lord Haynes should not be long. My friends, have you seen Suyu? She is nowhere to be found. Let me guess, somebody kidnapped her. I wonder who that could be. What? But the Garleans will be landing in a matter of moments. If she's fled, could it mean her memories have returned? I know not. Yugiri is scouring the streets as we speak, but it is possible Suyu has left the Enclave altogether. Captain, a word. Did you perchance carry a fair-skinned woman across the river? A fair-skinned woman, my lord? I do not rightly know. I think... Yes, my lord. Now that you mention it, there was a lady among the passengers whom I do not recall having seen before. Her face was hidden by the brim of her hat, but I remember taking her hand to help her onto the boat. White as new-fallen snow it was. Was she someone important, my lord? Have I done something wrong? Wrong? No. I was merely hoping to catch our guest before she departed. Be at ease, Captain. Okay, so she was not kidnapped, but does that mean she regained all of her memories? It would seem that Suyu has crossed the river. Kami, help me. No good could come of this. Okay, we gotta get aiming. Okay. This is, an interesting look. It will all be replaced. Well, okay, but still, I mean, if I'm going to get a coffer, I may as well get it for someone I can use it on, right? At least I'm geared out for a week. I don't know if I like the way this looks, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this one as much. Try. Dang it, which one did I put it on? There it is. Okay. Without Tsuyu, I cannot see how the prisoner exchange, or indeed the peace process at large, can proceed. We have to find her, and soon. Her memory must have returned. Why else would she run? That's what I want to know. Gone like the morning dew. Though his face betrays little sign of panic, Hien is plainly desperate to find Yotsuyu before something terrible happens. It seems Tsuyu has gone unrecognized thus far, but Kami help us. If someone catches a clear view of her face, I must find her before that happens. The responsibility for her disappearance, for all of this, lies with me, but I would ask for your aid nonetheless. We are at your service, Lord Hien. Now as before, let us make the crossing and begin our search. Is this too far out there to think that Yotsuyu is needed to summon the primal, or to help summon the primal for the Red Kojin? Is that too far out there? You go on ahead. Someone should let Yugiri know what we've learned. I'll join you on the other side. We have no way of knowing where Tsuyu is headed, so we had best divide our forces. I will take Kusakari and its surrounds. Alphino, if you would take the road to Castrum Fluminis? Sabrina, forgive me, but could I ask you to interrogate the residents of Yazuka Manor? One of the Namazu may well have seen our quarry. If everyone is in agreement, let us board the skiff and hope the Kami smile upon our efforts. I feel like we always look so bored when we're in this position. How do I go around this way? Okay, here we go. Welcome to Yazuka Manor. Yes, yes, if there's anything you care to know, you need only... a pale-skinned woman? I have seen no such traveler, I'm sorry to say. Most sorry. Scaly-skinned Namazu, on the other hand, we have in abundance. Unusually pale skin? Yes, yes, I saw this woman on the way back from my fishing trip. She had just crossed the shallows east of here, and was headed in a northeasterly direction, for the most part. Her steps did not seem certain. If you hurry, you might still catch her. I wonder if she's going back to, the house that collapsed. Like the castle or whatever. Oh. No, I thought like the whole house, like the whole castle thing. Like that fell down on her and Gosetsu? Was that really all of Doma? Like I was thinking of like the specific building. God damn it. Did we lose aggro? Nice. You see no sign of Yotsuyu to the north. Perhaps she is somewhere farther off to the northeast. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm mistaken. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking it was, a completely separate, like, building. Or, like, thinking the castle was a castle inside of Doma, not that Doma was the castle. Can I go up this way? This looks like a path. Okay, yes. Those efforts to rebuild it. Yeah, okay. It definitely reminded me of like the Ishgard restoration. There's a lot of similarities, that's for sure. Still no sign of Yotsuyu. Perhaps she is yet further to the northeast. Okay. Well then, where'd you go? Oh. You go this way. Yotsuyu is nowhere to be seen, but lying on the ground a short distance to the north, you spy a familiar-looking wide-brimmed hat. I hope she's okay. A cursory glance is all that is required to confirm your suspicion. It is the same hat Yotsuyu was wearing when you found her in Sakazuki. Sabrina, before you ask, our search for Kusakari and its surroundings has yielded exactly naught. Save this chance reunion with you, I suppose. Mistress Alice has gone to assist her brother at the castrum. It was she who informed me of the situation. I joined Lord Heian here shortly thereafter. How did you fare at Yazuka Manor? Any signs of our missing guest? Towards Namai? By the Kami, if the villagers recognize her, it will not end well. We must hurry. Yuguri and I will check the paddies. The village square is yours. Oh no. Oh no.
Greetings. Might I have one of your... Wait! Please! I only wanted a persimmon.
Oh, she was trying to get the stuff for Gosetsu.
Kami, save us! Her spirit has returned!
She's back from the dead to seek her revenge!
Well, this is no bueno. Not like this!
She couldn't have survived.
Dang, she's remembering. I hope she feels really bad.
What did I do? As if you don't know!
Good people of Namai, be at ease, I pray you. You have naught to fear.
My lord, forgive me, but what is that monster doing here? They told us she was dead.
Well, we thought she was.
I too was surprised to learn of her survival. More even than you, I would hazard. 'Twas I who cut her down, I who left her to her fate. But it would seem the Kami had other plans. By some miracle, both she and Gosetsu were spared when the keep collapsed, though Yotsugu's preservation came at the cost of her memory.
You're saying she's forgotten? Forgotten everything she's done?
Yep.
Lies! Lies! My lord, she would say anything to escape punishment!
Can't blame them for thinking that.
What does it matter? We have not forgotten her crimes, and we demand justice! I beg of you, Lord Hien, draw your blade and rid us of this canker!
What I saw then, it's all true.
Dang. Is she feeling remorse?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I knew she was going to try and redeem herself. I called this shit forever ago. All the way back in Stormblood. I had faith that there was still good in her.
You're sorry. And what? We're supposed to forgive you!
I hope she slaps her then hugs her.
Here, there's no need to cry.
Aww.
Can't you see how scared she is? How can you be scared of her? She's not the same.
Sometimes it just takes a little act of kindness to completely change a person. And I want to tear up because I think this is a really sweet moment.
Until such time as her memories return, this woman shall be known as Tsuyu and treated as a citizen of Doma. I will, however, see that she is watched at all times. Rest assured that there will be no more unannounced visits to the village. As your lord, I ask that you leave her fate in my hands and suffer her to live, for now.
Please, Issei.
All right. I'll keep my peace.
This is such a wholesome moment. I know that that's
As
not
long as you're
easy for them to
happy,
do.
That's all that matters.
You know that some people are pissed by this decision, though. So I feel like this just kind of stirs the pot a tiny bit more than, you know, like, on top of already having to deal with, Asahi. Steak. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Nobody wants tofu pancakes! This looks good. We'll go with that. Oh, we actually get to talk to her. I don't know why everyone is so angry, but I got the fruit Gosetsu wanted. I hope he likes it. She's so innocent! All of this over a permission? I failed to consider how she might endanger herself. Knowing she has the mind of a child, I should have continued my vigilance, not relaxed it. They don't say. Kinda curious, what is it Azumi and Issei have to say? I'm not scared of her, not anymore. I can't forget what that woman did to us, but I won't do anything to upset Azami. Fruits of her labor. Heian's face is a picture of relief. That would have been better avoided, but at least it did not end in bloodshed. And judging by Suyu's reaction, she remains oblivious to the events of her former life. This was no escape attempt. Nay, it seems it was an offhand request of Gosetsu which brought her to Namai. She came in search of a permission. Ha! And they say fruit is good for the health. I do hope Gosetsu finds the taste to his liking. Well, we have certainly taken a long way around, but let us continue on to Castrum Fluminus and our meeting with the ambassador. Alphanel and Alice should still be there, conducting their search. It's getting so good! I'm like looking at the time and I'm like, oh my god, I only have 45 minutes left to stream. I don't, like, I want to be able to stream longer. But 45 minutes is still a decent amount of time. So, okay, oh, there we are. Okay, but before we continue, I do have to pee again. I apologize, guys. I'll make it quick. Use this time to grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do, but don't be gone for too long, because I'll be back momentarily. Oh my god, it's raining blood out here. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Pipe bomb. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. No! We just blew ourselves up. I didn't actually think that was gonna. Oh my god, we just decapitated the girl. I didn't think that was actually gonna work. I was just messing around with the chain. Oh my god. Guys, kids, listen up. This is why you don't play with chainsaws, okay? Aren't they just the cutest? Wait, where's my horn? The cutest unicorn you ever did see? Unicorn dance. Oh!
I'm sorry. That was my fault. That was my fault. Okay. Go ahead. Do it again. You're good. I think. Can we just do that? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
We got this. I saved you. No. I rolled off. So
Randomizer.
anyways. Dang it.
No, don't hit the button. No. Oh. did they take us here?
You just have to keep holding W. It is... You're gonna have to push the mouse up, though, to look forward. Yeah, it's fucking weird. No, but...
All kinds of ways.
Got him.
It's okay, I got 2 kills.
There, they're dead.
Oh! Snipe that lady!
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Jelly bean number 1. Ah. Oh. They nailed it with the stinky socks. Oh god. Oh wait, I forgot the hand thing.
Oh, are they moving the hands? Oh,
yeah, fluffy hands.
Oh, their hips are going so good.
I'm gonna try to see if I can.
Don't scare this person.
I'm sorry! You said it after I scared it! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Run, run, run! It's the crazy lady! It's the crazy lady! Oh, I don't know where to go. Ah! Ah, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone! Let me in, let me in, let me in! Fuck! Fuck! Ah! Oh my god! Oh. Woo! Did we do it? Did we do it? Hell yeah! Bitch, that's how you fudging do it! It's looking good. Look at that. Do I need to leave?
There it goes. Maybe. I don't want you to leave me though, but...
I'll just stand outside the door.
Mike, are you here? Ah, fuck! Fuck!
Sorry, I had to.
Fucking funny! Oh my god!
Who just died? Karma's a bitch! Damn it, I died!
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Y'all want me to do mashed potatoes too? Okay. Mashed potatoes! How's that? How's that? I feel like I need to do a redemption for chocolate. Okay. Chocolate! Nope, that was bad. That was bad. I tried. Here is our kitty tangled in lights. I don't know if y'all can really see that. Here. I can get closer.
Pennsylvanian werewolf from Texas. That's, you know.
Yep. Hey, y'all. I'm a coyote werewolf. I'm a coyote werewolf. And we out here eating on some people and sucking on some blood during the full moon. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. This is so scary. This is so scary. Oh my god. Run! Run! Oh my god, I don't want to be next to them at all. No! No! I knew it! I knew it! What in the fudge nuggets is going on? Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, that took longer than planned. I tried to hurry! Okay, but now we should be good to go for the rest of the night, so we can just continue with MSQs. I wish I could fly. But we out here still roughing it. I'm gonna have to, like, spend a day or, like, a chunk of time just working on unlocking flying everywhere. Make life just a little bit easier. The castrum looks really cool from back here. I like it. It seems our Imperial guests have already arrived. 'Tis time to meet with the ambassador. Ooh. What's happening?
What a pleasure it is to see you once more, Lord Hien. Not to mention my dear sister.
A pleasure to see you too, Ambassador. Forgive us our late arrival. You have our people aboard the airship?
Oh boy. Things are gonna go awry.
Exactly as agreed. We would leave you in no doubt as to the purity of our intentions. I dare say it was the self-same spirit of cooperation which prompted you to bring Yotsuyu here today.
Indeed. Before excluding her from the exchange, I thought it only fair that you see her condition for yourself. Physically, she is in fine health, but her mind is unchanged.
So I see. But all need not necessarily be lost. In anticipation of this tragic turn of events, I took the liberty of inviting some special guests.
Oh no, it's happening. Are they gonna show us Xenos? Because that'd be crazy. I don't think they're gonna show us him just yet, though. Wait. Her parents.
Yotsuyu. You look well.
I was not expecting them to bring out her parents. Dang, he looked evil back then, too.
Of all the people.
Is something wrong, dear sister? These are our beloved parents. Does not the sight of them bring back sweet childhood memories?
God, he's evil. Hey, soft boy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Gosetsu. I have to take this to Gosetsu.
It would seem my little surprise was not sufficient.
I'd have a feeling Gosetsu's not gonna get the tomato.
You needn't glare at me so, Lord Hien. I merely did what any loving son would do for his family. Lest you doubt, I am content to leave the acting viceroy in your care. Pray, treat her as you would any daughter of Dorma.
God, I want to strangle him.
Do not grow too fond of this place, dear sister. You will come back to us ere long.
I don't hope she doesn't. They treated her like absolute shit growing up.
We continue with the exchange as planned, then.
Very good. The structure across the river should serve our needs. We shall await you there with the conscripts. If you would bring your captives.
Agreed. Until then, Ambassador.
I knew better than to trust Asahi. But that was a dirty trick. Still, unpleasant as it was, we have at least put the matter of Tsuyu's future to rest. I have sent her back to the Enclave with Yugiri to give Gosetsu his precious persimmon. Jesus. Come, let us follow them. I don't know, I feel like something bad's gonna happen along the way there. I don't know. Something has to go wrong soon! You have that look, Alphino. What is it? Oh, nothing of consequence, most like. We can discuss it upon our return. We should pay a visit to Gosetsu and reassure him about Tsuyu's fate. He will want to know what the Empire has finally relinquished its claim on her.
Gosetsu, are you awake?
My lord, come in, come in. When Tsuyu returned, her eyes were red from weeping. She spoke not a word, simply sat and peeled some fruit she'd brought for me. She then claimed weariness and retired to her chamber. Tell me, what happened to upset her so?
Huh, let me tell you.
The ambassador arranged a surprise reunion with her foster parents. A misguided attempt to restore Yotsuyu to her senses. It was plain their presence caused her great distress, but she seemed otherwise unaffected.
Yotsuyu was mistreated as a child, was she not? It was a cruel trick to use her tormentors like that, knowing the pain it could cause.
Because Asahi is an evil little kid. We're gonna strangle the crap out of him.
This Asahi less and less.
Don't we all? Well, I never liked him from the get-go.
Be that as it may, he has agreed to allow Yotsuyu to remain with us in Doma. Our primary concern now is to hand over the prisoners without incident and bring our people safely home.
There was one other detail at the meeting which caught my attention.
I was curious to know what was on his mind.
I assume you all noticed the rather suspect crates within the castrum. The Imperials were quick to retrieve them afterwards, but I wonder...
Out with it, brother. You fear they might contain bombs or war machines?
Probably.
If the ambassador wanted me dead, he has had ample opportunity. No, assassination is not his intent, but we should be on our guard for other acts of treachery.
Well, with Xenos being alive, I think they want us. I'm pretty sure Xenos wants us.
My lord! Forgive me, but the Lady Yotsuyu, she's gone!
Again? Jesus, woman!
Gone?
I beg your pardons, my lords. I was certain she'd fallen asleep.
No, the responsibility is mine. 'Twas I who gave her a room instead of a cell. She may simply have wandered outside. We will organize search parties. Might I call upon your assistance?
This is really interesting music that's playing. Gives me Harry Potter vibes.
Help!
Oh no. There's only one person that comes to mind that I think, well, okay, two people that I know could do something like this, but especially one person.
Help! Help me!
Wait, hold on, that was his parents. Oh, did Yosetsu actually remember? Did she go, like, slaying her parents?
If only I hadn't remembered.
Dang.
He should hate me. But I will not suffer his kindness. Not after what I did to him.
Who's there?
Oh, it's you. What you doing out here in the dark?
God, her mother. Like, both of them.
This is the Enclave, is it?
Why are they here?
When the soldiers dragged us back to Doma, you were the last person I expected to see.
You're the bane of our existence, Yotsuyu. A font of misery.
God! Like, why do they have to hate her so much?
You couldn't even do us the simple courtesy of dying, could you? Oh,
Jesus.
No. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure.
God.
We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this.
Man, I'd be attacking this woman so hard right now.
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament. You've kept your looks, at least. I suspect you'd fetch a handsome price with the right buyer. Maybe enough to get us to Kugani and start a new business.
Oh, there's that laugh. She's back. For the most part, at least.
Ah, my beloved parents. No sooner do I wake from gentle slumber than the world returns in all its cruelty. Yes, this is how it always was. How it was meant to be. Very well. If I cannot escape my nature, then I shall embrace it. To the very depths I have sunk, my soul steeped in spite and rotten to the core. The self-righteous hide behind justice, But I need no such mask. Father, Mother, was it not you who made me into this monster? Who taught me the truth of this miserable world? For years I knew naught but the taste of pain and humiliation. But the time has come to savor my vengeance against Doma. Against all my enemies. And it begins with you!
Get him! Get him! Yeah! Like, if I condone her killing anyone, it's these two people. God, she looks so evil right there, but like, kind of in a good way, because fuck her parents.
Well done, dear sister. Did I not say you would come back to us?
Brother dearest, what a surprise. You always were a cold-blooded little worm. I doubt you thought twice about sending our parents to their deaths.
Your dagger yet drips with their blood, and you presume to judge me? To be frank, I didn't think you had the strength to slay them so cleanly. A single thrust each. I'm impressed.
Does he, like, not know her?
But surely you can't be satisfied with murdering a pair of doddering elders. You yearn for a deeper vengeance, and the power to see it through.
What, killing you too? What is the significance of this mirror? Are we about to find out? Okay, never mind. Guess we don't know.
Please. I don't want to die.
Any sign of her? What happened here?
It really is good. I really like her story.
I knew what would happen if she recovered. And still, I did nothing. You say she left with her brother? Whatever he wants with her, he was willing to pay for it with his parents' lives.
I wonder if she's gonna turn really bad
this
again
is neither the time nor
with
the
her
place.
brother, or
We must gather the others.
will she try to kill him and redeem herself? You can play again for the first time. A lot of people have said that. I'm trying to enjoy and soak up as much of it as I possibly can. Apparently, I don't remember. Shrimp said something like after I beat either 4.2 or 4.3 that I need to take some time, do everything that I need to do, because after that it's like straight, like just get through the story. Don't want to have any breaks or anything like that. So, yeah, I don't know, but I really like her story. Back when we were first kind of introduced to her, I word for word said I think she had a really crappy upbringing, and as time went on, we learned that she did. So that's just kind of something I've noticed across the board with the female villains, which I find kind of interesting. Ferdola also had a really bad upbringing, and she's kind of redeemed herself a little bit. And then, what was it? Yazel. She also, she didn't have like a bad upbringing. We don't really know about her upbringing, but she did redeem herself, and so it's kind of been consistent that like they all have turned somewhat good, or at least tried to like atone for their sins a bit, or I say sins, like their wrongdoings. But still on the fence with Yosetsu. I keep calling her Yosetsu. Yotsuyu. We don't. Well, I don't entirely know where she's gonna sway. Is she going to join the good side or stay on the dark side? So, yeah. Only 4-ish more quests? Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, that means that we're getting closer to... I'm not ready! I'm not ready for what's to come, and I don't even know what's to come. We have recovered the Rise remains and will hold the cremation Anon. Would that they had never Would that they had never again set foot in Doma. I broke the news to Gosetsu myself. He was quiet. I think the best that he be allowed some time alone with his thoughts. Okay, I'm kind of curious to know what they have to say now. Yotsuyu hid her recovery well. I had no inkling that her memory had returned. I kept asking myself when it could have happened. At the meeting with her parents, perhaps? But then why would she... Nay. There's not to be gained from such conjecture. So Asahi got his way in the end, and at an unspeakable price. He really is a vile little worm, isn't he? Yep, he is. So Yotsuyu has returned to the bottom of the empire after all. I cannot say I am surprised, but what I struggle to fathom is Asahi's aim in all of this. Okay. Conscripts and contingencies. Lord Haynes seems keen to take stock of the situation. I know I'm about to be a whole lot already. Oh, God. I'm just... It's like, no matter how hard I push on the brakes, the story's going to continue, and I'm just not ready. Alright, so my friends, that which we feared has come to pass. Yotsuyu has regained her memory and returned to the Imperial fold. It is, by any measure, a cruel twist, not least for Gosetsu, but one which does not invalidate our agreement. According to the terms of the contract, we were bound to surrender Yotsuyu into the Garlean's hands should her condition improve prior to the hour of the exchange. By that reckoning, all is, if not as should be, then as it must be. This I can accept. But what I cannot accept are the unconscionable lengths to which Asahi went to achieve this outcome. Hold on. My headset's like brushing my ears a little bit with my glasses. And these aren't even like my thick framed glasses. Okay. It's like irking my ear a bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Given his recent conduct and his apparent admiration for Xenos, it is plain he cannot be trusted, and that is to say nothing of the unexplained containers he insists on bringing to our meetings. Whatever the ambassador is planning, I think it unlikely our negotiations will end peacefully. You're just now thinking this? In the event of hostilities, the safety of the conscripts must be our first concern. As such, I would have an escape route in place before the meeting begins. A wise precaution. If the main structure of the Castrum Fluminis is to be the stage for the exchange, then I believe a thorough inspection is in order. The Citadel has stood empty ever since the Imperial withdrawal. While we took steps to ensure that it could not be defended by an occupying force, it is entirely possible that the ambassador has arranged things there to his advantage. I will slip inside and make certain we have an unobstructed exit. Pray allow me to join you. I have some experience of Imperial facilities, and should matters take a turn for the worse, I would hope to be of at least some use. Very good. That should be enough to guarantee us a way out of the castrum. Beyond that, however, we will need a ship to ferry the conscripts back to the Enclave. Even with every skiff we have, it would take several trips to evacuate everyone. A Confederate Sekiboon, on the other hand, would require only a single run and leave us far less vulnerable on the water. Assuming, of course, Rasho can be convinced to part with one. Might I take the lead on this? I've had dealings with Rasho and his pirates before, and I won't be alone, will I, Sabrina? You can count on me. Yep, because we have no choice. Much appreciated. I quite fancy parlaying with pirates again. It's just a shame Lise won't be there to reprise her role. I am certain you would make a persuasive pair, but I think I will accompany you to these negotiations all the same. My lord, the ruler of Doma should not be seen consorting with common brigands. Come now, Yugiri. They stood with us against the Empire. If we would ask their aid once more, we must treat them as equals. My presence shall serve to demonstrate our sincerity. Indeed, my lord. Pray forgive my presumption. By your leave, Master Alphonel and I shall be about our task. And we should be on our way to Onokoro. Time is short and Rasho may take some convincing. I really want to continue, but it's getting late. I got work. It's getting so interesting. And I know that we have just a little bit more left to go, but like, I think I'm gonna have to continue this tomorrow. We'll get to the really good stuff. Dang it, I don't want to though, but God, I have work. Chat, what do I do? Do I continue? Y'all probably want me to continue. I'm like torn. Finish this quest? Alright, alright. Alright, we'll finish the quest. A humble third-party observer. Alright, I see ya. Oh yeah, probably. But I have things planned after this. I'm going to start the or I'd like to start the level 60 Hildebrand quest. How the hell do we get there? My eye is so itchy all of a sudden. Ugh. I guess we will... Oh, we're at this place. We have to like go up some stairs, don't we? Can I fly here? No. Now there is a face I did not expect to see. What brings the noble Lord of Doma into the company of Bildrach? Rats such as we. If you come to offer Doman chains in place of Garlean ones, then I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. And what fine subjects you would make. With your fleet at our disposal, our restoration efforts would be hastened tenfold. But let us speak seriously. I stand before you not to demand your fealty, but to request your aid once more. Mayhap you are confused. Doma's liberation was but a means to an end. We aided you only to save ourselves. Now we have no such incentive. We have sworn no oath to you and will not come running like hounds at their master's whistle. And I would not presume to treat you thus. I come to petition your cooperation as an ally of equal standing. Equal standing, you say? Seems a bit lopsided to me. Where's the profit for us in all of this? Profit? Must you always think in such short-sighted terms? Have you ever heard of doing the right thing? Sounds like a classic Alice thing to say. Have you ever heard of pirates, little miss? You'll find we're simple souls. If you pay our tithe, that you sail in peace. Deny us our due, and we take it by force. We'll pull you out of the water if we see you drowning, but we are not in the business of doing something for nothing. Calm yourself, Mistress Alice. We did not come here to moralize. We came here to talk, and there is more to be said. According to records recovered after the liberation, relatives of your Doman-born brethren were among those conscripted into the Imperial Army. And as you may be aware, we recently negotiated to return of said conscripts. Many, alas, will arrive to find no families waiting for them, no homes to grant them shelter. I would ask that you offer them a place in the Confederacy. You would not be rescuing strangers, but welcoming brothers and sisters into your ranks. And has not the Confederacy been in need of new recruits? You seem well informed of our affairs, Lord Hain. The losses we suffered at the Garlean's hands are no secret, but since we drove them out of Doma, the Ruby Sea has come alive with traders and travelers. So many vessels to tax, so few pirates to tax them. We could do with some more hands on deck, and doubly so if they're familiar with the inner workings of the Empire. Very well. The Confederacy agrees to your request. You will have your ship. But before that, you must do something for me. The vessel I have in mind was damaged during your battle with the Empire. Though we have mended her, she has yet to be declared seaworthy. She is sound enough down below, but when you load her up with conscripts and the waterline rises, those upper planks had best be free of cracks. Assuming you want your people to stay dry, you will do me the favor of swimming around the hull to check for weaknesses. That is, if Doman lords are not averse to getting their robes wet. Not this Doman lord. If we each inspect a third of the ship, it shall be done in trice. That is the spirit. The ship is moored at Quickscape Pier. Our apprentice shipwright will be on deck to hear your report. Look for a lad named Ihanashi. And I thought I had a knack for parlaying with pirates. For the record, my previous attempt was an unmitigated success, and yes, I should have quit while I was ahead. Their laughing exchange was funny. Well, well, I thought the rumors exaggerated, but the young lord lives up to his reputation. Alright, let's bypass all of this. Oh, it won't let me jump! Dang, can we not jump anywhere? Here we go. Upon closer inspection, you spot a small crack in one of the planks. Of course we do. I thought I saw we had to go over here somewhere. What in the map we do? There we go. You see no signs of damage here. Wait, equip what gear? Do we get swimming gear? Oh, I guess we have to go up. Oh, you take off the stuff you're wearing. No, I ain't got time for that. We're just gonna dive in and go. We gotta make sure everything's waterproof. Actually, I literally said that as soon as I got this coffer for my Sam. I jumped into water and said we gotta test. We have to test to see if this is waterproof or not. Hi, I'm the shipwright, apprentice shipwright. Did you find anything that might need attention? The section I inspected seems solid enough. Not ours. On the port side near the bow, you say? Alright, I'll have a look and see what I can do. My apologies, I seem to have lagged behind. I could float in that gentle sea all day. Otherwise, I am happy to report no visible cracking or holes in my section of the hull. You're Lord Hayan. The captain sent you to inspect the hull? Kami have mercy. Forgive us this discourtesy, my lord. 'Tis quite alright. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. I take it you are of Doma? Yes, my lord. The Imperials took my father away after the uprising, and I had nowhere else to turn. The Confederacy became my family. But someone told me they're releasing the conscripts now? Maybe my father will be among them. Not that I can go back. There's no leaving once you've joined. How fares our lady? Is she seaworthy? Captain, we found a small crack in the port side, but I'll have it fixed before you know it. Man, I hope he can, like, meet this family again. I see you have met the boy. Did he tell you his story? He babbles when he is nervous. Should his father be among the conscripts, as he hopes, I mean to give him the choice to leave this life. If he so chooses, I expect you to see they are provided for. I have heard that those who join the Confederacy forswear all ties with kin and homeland. Is that oath so easily put aside? If I allow it, I see in him the lad I was 25 years ago. You say the words, you mean them, but the yearning for home still lingers. My family is long dead, and I know this life is my lot, but he has scarce dipped his toes with us. If there is a life for him in Doma, he should have the chance to live it. Well said. The Empire's conquest has uprooted many and more. Be it Yangxia or out on the Ruby Sea, we have a duty to ensure that Ihanishi and others like him are free to dwell where they desire. The matter is settled. I will make preparations to cast off. Well, my friends, it seems we have our ship. Let us return to the Enclave. I wish there was like a faster way to get to the Enclave. It would get what? But, you know, like, when you are so anxious to know what happens in the story, you don't have time to take off your clothes. You just get in and go. That's what real warriors do anyways, right? Not saying that you're not a real warrior, but in my opinion, that's what my warrior does. She ain't got time to get undressed to go swimming. EXP bonus. Where the hell am I going? You go like this way. Okay. Careful, Rookie. I'm sorry. Run, 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 run. So smoky. I wonder what's going on. Why is there so much smoke? Did something happen? Look at the castrum from here. Oh, those are those clouds or smoke? I can't tell. The castrum looks really cool though. Trying to not aggro. One day I'll be able to fly here. One day. But not today. Is this not where we're supposed to go? I thought this is where we're supposed to go. Hold on. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Alright guys, as I start to wind down the night, just a friendly reminder that I am currently doing Bean Boozled. If you're curious to know what that is, here you go. Or you can just check the little shop board above. And all $5 donations go towards me getting my wireless headset that I so desperately want. Because it would heavily improve my streams because I won't be tethered to a laptop. And I can also do a lot more IRL streams as well. I definitely took the wrong way. So, if you want to see me eat some nasty jelly beans before I head out, you know what to do. Just follow the beans or the shop board. Lord, oh, never mind. I was gonna read that, but we've read that so many times. We already know he's just gonna let us in. It seems Yugri and Alphino completed their task before us. They have been waiting. We scouted the structure and determined the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. From there, the Confederacy has pledged a ship to ferry us across the One River. Now we have but to attend the exchange and pray to the kami these precautions were unnecessary. I don't know. I'll take the white one, I guess. Alright. Gotta stretch. I think that just about does it for tonight.